Hi, welcome to Woodport Guitars. First, I would like to say a big thank you to all the subscribers. This little channel has passed 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. You make a difference and you matter. Now, what is this coil split switch? It is a switch used to ground out one coil in a double coil or humbucker pickup, which turns it into a single coil pickup. This gives you more tonal variations in the same instrument. I mean, have you seen how many switches are on Brian May's red guitar? I'm just saying. Now, it's a personal choice. If you don't know, double coils and single coils sound very different. Double coils are thicker sounding and single coils are thinner. I think double coil pickups are warmer sounding. Single coils can have like a chime to them. Single coils are like spaghetti noodles or stringy, and double coils are like the thick creamy Alfredo sauce you put on top. Or I might be getting hungry. To do this is pretty simple. You just need a switch that is at least a single pole, single throw. Now, I got all this information from Dylan Talks Tone YouTube channel, so all the credit goes to Dylan. Thank you, Dylan. Alright, let's take a look at some pickups. Now, this pickup is a MGB Guitars snake oil pickup. It is a double coil mini humbucker rated at 12.55K ohms, and the output wire again only has a ground and a hot, so we can't coil split this pickup. But when we look at this pickup, we see more wires. This is good. The pickup is an MGB Guitars hot rail pickup. It is a double coil pickup and is rated at 9K. Now, these coils obviously are going to be a lot smaller because they're shrunk down to fit into a single coil hole. On this pickup, we have a black wire for ground, a white wire for hot, and a red and green that are tied together. Now, the black wire goes to ground, the white wire would go to your volume control, and the red-green wire is the one we want to hook to the switch so we can ground it. So let's see how that works. The black wire is the start of this coil. And it finishes connecting to this red wire. The other coil starts with the white wire and is wound the opposite way. That's what makes it a humbucker. And that coil finishes with a green wire. Now, as it sits here, it's just two single coil pickups sitting out of phase. If we connect the red and green wires together, like they have on this pickup, we now have a double coil humbucker. To take it back to single coil, we need to ground out one of the coils. We accomplish that by grounding the green-red wire. Since one coil is already connected to ground on one lead, grounding the other lead takes that whole coil out of the equation. The other coil is connected to the hot wire on one lead and is now grounded on the other lead, making this a single coil. The switch can be anything from a single pole, single throw to this double pole, double throw built into a potentiometer. The red-green wire only needs to float or connect to ground. Now, in this guitar is a pre-wired harness from MGB Guitars. That includes a volume pot, a tone pot with a capacitor, which also has a push-pull switch, grounding wire for the bridge, and the output jack. If I was building in bulk, I would buy bulk parts and solder up what I needed, but for me, the pre-wired works fine. You can have the switch on the volume pot if you prefer, with or without a tone control. Now, I do like the push-pull switch because it's one package, less wiring, it's in the box. So, can we hear the difference? Thank you for hanging out and watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. Till then, have fun.